Heather with Living the Life, and I just relearned a lesson that I learned several years ago. So I wanted to share it with you because it was so good. Today is New Year's Day Eve, so tomorrow is New Year's Day. And we're having family over, and my house is not so clean, and we're getting things cleaned up to have family over. So I came over here to this, I don't know, I just get piles built up. I've got mail, I've got Christmas cards, I have an elf ear that's been circulating the house since Halloween. So that's hanging around here. But can you see back here this little plant? Let me grab it. It's stuck. This used to be beautiful and full and green and like the biggest I've seen it in years in October. So now it is December 31st and you can see what this plant looks like. About 3 or 4 years ago, I had a friend stop by my house and she said, "How are things going?" And I said, "Oh, they're great." And she said, "No, they're not." And I was like, "Oh, okay." I broke into a pile of tears and I was having a hard time and she knew it. And she came over with a plant and she told me how the plant was like us, that you really have to take care of yourself. You have to water this. You have to get it in the sunlight. It can't be crammed back in a corner where you can't see it, because this, my friends, is what happens when you neglect the plant. And this is what happens when you neglect yourself. I know as a mom, and I'm sure there's dads out there too, we go, do everything for everyone else, especially when you've got, like I say, kids or a spouse or a demanding job. You're doing for everybody else and you forget to take care of yourself. So we can't give what we don't have ourselves. So we really got to find that peace and that taking care of yourself. Take care of yourself. I did not take care of this plant. So as I just saw this, it made me think back to that moment and I was like, okay, that's what happened years ago. As I ran ragged, I didn't take care of myself. This made me think, am I taking care of myself? Have I been? And holidays are crazy times when you just get so busy thinking of everyone else and everything else. So a couple things real quick that I usually do that fills my cup, rejuvenates me. First one is I love taking baths, whether they're bubble baths or regular baths. Love it because I can relax. I can have quiet and just kind of something I do for me. That seems to go out the door when things get busy. Nature. I love being out in nature. That just like, breathe it in, go for a walk, be outside. It refills my cup. So think of what refills your cup and just take evaluation. Am I taking care of myself? Am I doing what I need so that I feel peace and like I can go out and I can give because I've taken care of myself? So just wanted to let you learn this little lesson with me to don't let yourself get to this point, because then it gets hard to bounce back, like really hard. I don't know if this is going to make it. I'm going to still give it some love and some water, but it's just easy to just keep it up and keep watering it. So simple, so fast, but just make sure it's a priority. So good luck, y'all.